Good morning, everybody. We are here in the beautiful state of Utah. Let's just enjoy this view right now, shall we, guys? Check this out. Absolutely breathtaking. All right, guys, so we made it to the Eden Hot Air Balloon Festival. It is packed. We had to park pretty far from the park. We're gonna be showing you guys some really cool coverage tonight. It's gonna be lit up as soon as it gets dark. You can see the sun just set behind the hill. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Stay tuned for some Eden Hot Air Balloon content. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty cool picnic vibe going on so far. We're gonna have some live music. I was informed that we're gonna be doing the balloon glow, so I'm thinking all these balloons are gonna light up. It's gonna be nice and beautiful. You don't see them right now because they're invisible, but you will soon. So you were saying this festival took place 20 years ago here?
Well, I think it started about 25 years ago, and the first balloon meister was Mike Ballon. And so I asked Mike about it this morning because he flew this morning with his wife Betty. So did you see the balloon, the white one with the music notes on it?
Yes.
That's Betty Ballon's balloon.
Awesome. Okay.
So Betty is Mike's wife. And so Mike was the first balloon meister for the event. He did the balloon meister for the first and second years. But he said it was extremely fun. It was great. And they had about 30 balloons here. It was bedlam. There were so many people up here. He's like the traffic and the people.
Oh yeah.
It took people until 2 o'clock in the morning to get out of the valley.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So apparently the hot air balloons are inside of these trailers here. We're gonna get interviews with every balloon pilot. We're gonna also talk to the maestro. Perfect. We're gonna have an interview with Zach Clark. Hey Zach.
How's it going?
I'm doing a documentary for the Eden Balloon Festival.
Awesome.
I was wondering if I could ask you a couple questions or
Absolutely.
anything. So how many festivals do you do a year here? Or just in the area?
In Utah, there's probably 8 or 9 festivals.
What's the furthest you've ever went to attend a festival to put your own balloon in?
Probably Boise, so it's a 5-hour drive from Salt Lake.
Okay.
Page, Arizona is about a 5-hour drive from Salt Lake, so that's probably my radius.
And how long have you owned a hot air balloon? And how many have you owned in the past?
I've owned balloons for a little over 5 years, and I've owned those 2.
Okay. And how old are those balloons? When did you buy them?
The blue one, it's a 2018 balloon. I bought it in 19. Actually, the first time it ever flew was on this field. We flew over here the first day in August of 18. And then Jollymon, a new balloon. This was the first year, so 4th of July was the first flight.
That's awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing your balloon tonight, man.
It'll be fun.
This is the Blue Moon and Jollymon.
All right.
All right.
We're going to set out this way.
So we have him here setting up this balloon. All right. This is Derek. Derek, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Derek White. I've been flying balloons, or been involved with balloons since I was 6 years old. Balloon landed in a field next to my house, came out, started crewing, and just never stopped. Found a complete love for it.
Wow.
I'm a commercial pilot. My mom is a commercial pilot. My brother's a commercial pilot.
Wow.
And so the whole family just fell into it.
That is awesome. And this is your whole crew here, huh?
Exactly.
Do you guys have like a balloon name or a team name or what do you?
So if you look, check out the patch, right?
Yeah.
Nemesis Balloon Team is the name. It's named after our
Awesome.
very first balloon. We call her that because she was my nemesis. She was old. She was porous. It was something a student needed to learn
Wow.
all right.
Yeah.
And if I didn't pay attention, she'd put me into a tree. So we had a special relationship.
That's awesome.
She's got a blue stripe for air, red, orange, and yellow stripe for fire, and a green stripe for earth. So earth, air, and fire. It's the 3 elements required for hot air balloon flight.
I'm looking forward to seeing all the balloons lit up. This is my first ever hot air balloon festival in general.
Well, welcome to it.
Yeah.
It's a ton of fun, and we come out here and do this for all the families. It's something that we love and pilots have a passion for.
That's awesome.
So it's just continue. I mean, we're instilling the next generation, and balloons create core memories.
Absolutely, you have to keep it alive. We'll go with the process here. We have direct access. So this is the basket. You can see not much room in there.
So 19 gallons. Are you 19 gallons or 20 gallons? 19.25 gallons.
holes. You gotta pull back on that hole.
You're in.
I guarantee you guys have never seen anything like this in your lives. So you can see we got a little bit of a different style here with this balloon.
10 gallons.
10 gallons.
And four of them.
And there's 4. Oh wow.
Some basket systems are going to be different.
Explain to me, so why are the baskets made of wicker?
It's because that gives it flex. When you land, you get if things are moving, it gives it some flex. If it's a solid thing, it transfers more of the jar to your body.
Okay.
And it also, you have to check it more often to make sure you're not cracking or breaking it.
And it's also more fire resistant. No more fire resistant.
No, that's wood.
Oh,
That's
man.
wood. If you made it out of metal, that would
Oh yeah, you can feel the heat from here.
The first ones he did, that's the whisper one, is what they call it. Quieter, if you're around animals, especially like horses in the sky and stuff, that one is not as jarring for them on the ears. The other one, saw how far it was?
Yeah.
And it was blue and not white.
Right.
That's because the whisper one, he's taking straight propane because his pickups are in the bottom of the tank, so he's running liquid.
Okay.
Not gas off the top. That just comes straight out from the liquid and just goes out. The one that's the long flame, the blue flame, it's way hotter. And the propane goes up through those coils. And the heat from the flame expands it. That's why it can get such a long flame. It gets much bigger.
All right. I hope you guys are enjoying everything so far. We're gonna go talk to a couple more pilots. Give her Steve.
Steve is.
Steve or Steven?
Oh,
I'm Steven.
You're Steven. Perfect. I'm looking for you. Are you the pilot of this? I am. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Like, how long you've been doing this? How many balloons have you owned in the past?
So I own 2 balloons.
Okay.
I've been doing this basically my whole life. I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which has the world's largest balloon festival. I was born in September, and the very first festival was in October. So I've been doing it almost 40 years now.
Wow. And so you've owned a balloon for almost 40
well,
years, or?
To being a pilot and actually flying my own balloon, going on 3 years, almost 4 years now.
What is the name of your balloon?
So I have 2 balloons. The balloon that you'll see today is Serenity.
Serenity.
And the other one is Sorbet Dreams.
Okay, those are awesome names. Everyone's got some really cool names.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the name from? What inspired you to name your balloon Serenity?
You know, I wish I had a clever reason of why.
Okay.
It goes down to the name of my balloon team is Salt Lake Soaring.
Oh, okay.
And my first balloon was named Sorbet Dreams.
That's what you were saying.
S-O-A-R, Bay Dreams. So I wanted to maintain the soar. And the serenity that you get from flying a hot air balloon and being a part of it.
I can imagine.
It just stuck in there, so we named it Serenity.
And how long have you owned Serenity?
Serenity is relatively new. She's about 2 years old now.
Okay. And what's the biggest issue you've ever had with a hot air balloon in general?
Honestly, not. I've
Really?
never had it.
Pretty reliable?
Oh, yeah. My older balloon, when I was training, we ripped it, putting it away one time on a piece of barbed wire that we did. But that's really the only thing I can think of, like, big issue-wise. But it's relatively easy to get them fixed. You just have to take them to a certified repair station.
Right.
They sew in a patch and done deal.
How many balloons have you owned in your life?
2.
2.
Yep.
So Serenity, Sorbet.
Yep.
You can see these guys are taking a little bit of a different approach here. So, how's it going? First of all, let's start with your name.
Brian Ware.
Nice to meet you. How long have you been in hot air ballooning?
Oh, over 30 years.
Did you purchase your first balloon?
So I was in junior high school, and we used to come to festivals like this and got involved just kind of like this and helping out. And then all of a sudden my dad came home with a used hot air balloon.
How many events do you try to attend per year?
You know, unfortunately not as many as I'd like. So I think we're like doing like 7 or 8, but a lot of these guys are doing 20 or so. So yeah.
What's the hardest part about getting your balloon from one place to another?
You know what? The trailers make it easy, and you just have to cover the miles. So luckily, great crew makes it easier too. So you have to have a lot of friends and to help you get the balloon up.
Right.
So yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever traveled for a balloon event?
France.
France.
Yes.
Did you take your balloon as well?
Yeah. So this was a long time ago, but yeah. So we went for the French bicentennial many years ago. And
wow.
They shipped our balloon over, and we got to fly in France.
That is so cool. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. All right, guys. It's about that time. Looks like it's going to be the first balloon blown up. Nice shot of this. You can see this fan here is to push air into the balloon, get it up and going. Go. All of them are going up, guys. I wish you could see the scale of this balloon, guys. These balloons are massive. I can barely fit it all in the frame, guys. Everybody's balloons coming up. All the kids are going nuts. Guys, when have you ever seen a hot air balloon being blown up? Oh my God, guys. No way, we're inside of a fucking hot air balloon right now, guys. Oh my God. See this big boy came up right next to us? This one is like twice the size. We'll get them all when they're all fully blown up as well, guys. I just want you guys to see the process, how to get a hot air balloon in the air. This is absolutely insane. The scale of these balloons is massive. Yeah! They're blowing up, baby. Everybody is going absolutely nuts right now. Reaching the final moments, guys.
So hot!
Awesome job, brother.
Thank you.
Look pretty successful, brother. Awesome job.
All right, man. Let's do it.
Steven, thank you so much, man. I hope you have a great rest of your night.
I hope you too.
All right, guys. So we had a very successful day today. I hope you guys like what you've seen of the Eden Hot Air Balloon Festival. Shout out to Team Nemesis and shout out to Team Salt Lake Soren. But you guys were amazing. Derek and Steven, awesome. I'm hoping that I can get to another event sometime and we can see each other again soon. Besides that, it is windy as hell out here and I'm going to end this. So you guys have a good night.